School of Hotel and Restaurant Administration at Oklahoma State University is a special place. It's a special place because you, our audience, are here tonight, but a very special place because of all our wonderful students. Hi, I'm Philippe Garmy, and I'm very excited that we're here to celebrate our inaugural Wine Forum of Oklahoma. Americans have embraced the notion that a glass of wine brings pleasure to mealtimes and social occasions. As we learn more about wine, we naturally become more interested to learn more about the places and methods by which wine grapes are cultivated and cellared and served at our table.
My feeling is that when you're asked to support your alma mater, my philosophy has always been to really accent those programs that are very strong and have good momentum and a national reputation, because it helps attract the brightest and most capable students to the school. And we were very impressed just what a leadership position the hotel and restaurant and hotel management had achieved. And our feeling was that they could enhance their wine program, so we agreed to underwrite the initial Wine Forum of Oklahoma and help fund it for a couple of years after that.
Well, for the students in the Hotel and Restaurant Administration program, they will benefit directly because the proceeds of the Wine Forum of Oklahoma will go into scholarships that will enable them to improve their grounding in fine wine and its service. Hopefully some of those experiences will include visits to wineries like this one, where they too will see the wine barrels and understand the role that each one of the oak barrel plays in the development of a fine wine.
There's probably not just one single moment. It probably gets down to a few, like joining hospitality days and then getting involved in Wine Forum. Since I work with all sorts of different people, I get to know more people. I get to come into contact with different people outside of school, such as the chefs, the vintners, and it kind of makes a person more well-rounded.
Our program's really involved. It's a lot of labs, such as tailors. You are serving tables, and food prep, you're actually learning how to cook from the basics up. In quantity, you're learning how to cook for a restaurant and serve more than a family and serve multiple families. It's very innovative, and it's great whenever it comes to technology, and I think it's something that everybody who wants to be in restaurant or hotels or events coordinating should be a part of.
The program means everything to me. I work at the Atherton and the Ranchers Club, and I've worked there for almost 3 years. The program's also opened so many opportunities for me. It's more than just a job or schooling to me. I use it, outside of just the learning experience, so I incorporate it in my entire life.
It's the constant change. You're never going to have a day that's exactly the same as before. And also just being able to use my creative side. I really feel like it's a great outlet to interact with people as well as use the creativity that I feel like I have.
I think it's a great event. I didn't realize it was going to be such a large event, and then once we started talking about the ticket sales and then how many people are actually wanting to be involved, it's really grown, and I'm really proud to be a part of it, that I was chosen to be a culinary chair and help with the chefs and the other students.
It's something that I've wanted for a long time. It's something that I have drive and passion for. I've wanted to be here since I was a freshman in high school. It means a lot, and it definitely means my future.
That it's important to be involved. I think that the more involved you are, the better friends you're going to make, the more interaction you're going to have with your professors, the better time you're going to have, and you're really going to enjoy your experience here. And all of it's going to end up benefiting you in the future and building those connections that you can use once you leave this place.
I think from the student standpoint, this is a really unusual opportunity to rub shoulders with winemakers and the owners of wineries who put their livelihoods into these businesses. So I would encourage students to ask questions, to figure out for themselves what makes one wine different from another wine. A highly unusual opportunity to take home from this two-day experience a deeper grounding and knowledge about how grapes are grown, how they evolve into fine wines, what your own personal wine preferences are, and how to distinguish a good wine from a bad wine.
Hospitality really is not necessarily a career so much as it is a lifestyle, and it's something you have inside your heart. I think we do a tremendous job of conveying that message and living that message and modeling that message to our students. This Wine Forum of Oklahoma has been a fantastic journey, involving all kinds of people, students, faculty, staff, our dean, even our president, all you folks out there in our audience, alums, business, industry, and of course the Thomas. Thank you all very, very much.